Shalom. I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Recha, Kodash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well, and peace, blessings, and salutations to the hopeful elect scattered abroad. It's the brother Yonathon coming back with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashem Shah. Lord willing, this lesson be edifying. All right. I'm just coming with a quick message through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shah. All right, and man, we coming into some serious times. And again, this may sound like a broken record, to those that don't believe, but to us believers, Lord willing, we be part of that number. We know the things that are written in the scriptures are going to come to pass, because many great prophecies that have came to pass. All right, so we know the ones to come are going to come to pass, man. All right, and the scriptures say that, Revelation 12, verse 12, all right, that he's going to come down with that great wrath. All right, we coming into some serious times, man. All right, so the point of this lesson is that we need to be circumspect, all right, sober, vigilant, wise, especially in the things that we say. All right, because, what did Joe Biden say? All right, he's looking for, who has become an extremist, all right, in your family. All right, they adding incentives for you to take this potion, all right? So, that just to show you, what times that we coming into, not to mention, all right, food shortages, all right, all these things, all right? But guess what? In the scriptures, it tells us all these things that are about to come to pass. All right, so that's us brothers that's in the know. We got to be ready. All right, we got to prepare ourselves. But again, we got to make sure that we are being wise. All right, and what does that mean? All right, if someone asks you, okay, what's your take on this potion? If somebody asks you, have you been jabbed up? All right, the best thing to do, all right, is to keep, keep what you, keep it to yourself, or to be wise about it, man. All right, and, enough speaking, let's get into the scriptures. All right, the first precept I want to come with is we're going to 1 Peter's, the 5th chapter, all right, verse 8, and it reads, "Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour." All right, and that word devil means goes back to deceiver. All right, and who do we know that is? That's Esau, Edom. All right, he's trying to deceive the masses. All right, again with this whole chip. I mean, Salaki is leading up to the chip, but this potion, all right, they have it set up to where they're adding all these incentives for you to take it. All right, they're giving you money. All right, Amazon just came out with a report. Where they're offering up to $500,000. I believe about 50 or 100 cars. All right, all these things. All right, so that's him deceiving. All right, we offering all these things, so take the potion. All right, and not to mention the lottery. All right, Salakia. Not to mention the lottery. Not to mention all the other things that this so-called white man, the devil has in store. So it's in our best interest to what? Be sober and to be vigilant. And let's get that in the blue letter. What that word sober means. We'll also get vigilant. But that all goes back to what? Being circumspect. All right, and when you are being circumspect, matter of fact, let's get that. Okay. Circumspect. All right, wary and unwilling to take risks. That's cold. All right, unwilling to take risks. All right, and when you out here, all right, especially when you are around, all right, these people, all right, they waiting for you to slip up. All right, brothers even have instances where All right, they ask a question if they're at the workhouse or if they're at the job, whatever you call it. All right, and then you have your employees or associates. Oh, so you're one of those. All right, so hey, this is all just to show back to what? All right, being wise and being circumspect, man. All right, in the times that we coming into, we have to be circumspect, man. All right, because hey, we gonna be coming in some times where, all right, when they implement this lockdown, all right, well, we're going to be stuck in the crib and we don't know what's about to come next. But we know this man is about to come down with that great wrath. So we got to prepare our minds. All right. So in that time, we're not going to be able to be making mistakes. All right. Hey, ultimately, we know the Lord is going to be with us, man, in those times. But all right, we got to make sure that we are doing. All right. We are preventing any all right. We're taking the risks. All right. I mean, we're taking the precaution measures, all right, to, not to be in some basically bullshit. All right. So, let me get that in the blue letter. Okay. And let's do the reverse. Be sober. All right. And it says to be sober, to be calm and collected, and in spirit, to be temperate, dispassionate, circumspect. All right. I might have mispronounced that word, dispassionate. All right, but hey, it goes back to what? Circumspect, man. All right, so all right, hey, it's a lot of things in these times right now that we cannot be doing. All right, we cannot be trying to be all in the mix. All right, we ain't trying to be, if you grocery shopping, we're not trying to be, all right, if it's busy. It all goes back to being circumspect, man. All right, and going back to that definition, it says wary and unwilling to take risks. And let me see if I can get see what that Merriam. All right, the Merriam, this is the Merriam-Webster. It says careful to consider all circumstances and possible consequences. All right, because the decisions that you make have consequences, man. All right, and that's why through the spirit of Yahweh Shemashah, we're gonna be careful. All right, careful to consider all circumstances, man. All right, but that all goes back to what? Being sober. All right, when you sober, first and foremost in the spirit, all right, you are wary on the things that you do. All right, and again, the decisions that you make have consequences. All right, and let's get that vigilant. All right, because to be vigilant also goes back to what? Being, seeing. All right, and to watch. It says to watch, to give strict attention, to be cautious, active. All right, to take heed lest through remission and indolence some destructive calamity sudden overtake one. And that's the spirit, because it's going to be a lot of calamity to come in this place, man. All right, because, hey, man, Esau coming down with that great wrath. They just put it out that the U.S. military, all right, has to be jabbed up by September 15th. All right, so how much more us? All right, because, Esau Edom don't care about, the bottom. All right, the people that's, yes, if they don't care about their own, imagine us. We all know they plan. They trying to come down with that great wrath on Jacob, man. And that's you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. All right. So it's going to be all these things that's coming. But to us that are in the know, all right, this all going back to what? To be sober and to be vigilant. And all those things going back to what? To be wise, all right? To watch, all right? To not take unwilling risk, all right? Goes back to what? To careful to consider all the circumstances, all right? And these are all things that we are going to have to do, all right, in the times to come, all right? And this, to go back to the precepts, because Jake had more. All right, I'm gonna go to Sirach, the 13th chapter. All right, go to verse 13, and it says, observe and take good heed, for thou walkest in peril of thy overthrowing. When thou hearest of these things, awake in thy sleep. All right, observe and take good heed, man. All right, because this man is about to this man is about to do, he's about to do everything that is written in the scriptures, man. All right. And these people in the world don't really consider that, when this man is about to try to implement that NWO, all right, he's going to try to do it by all means, man. All right. So, and that's the spirit, because when you observe, all right, you are watching. When you observe, you are careful. All right. You're not trying to make mistakes. All right. Because, again, decisions that we make, all right, especially in the future, are going to have consequences, man. And the thing is, we want to be out of sight, out of mind. But what does this say as well? It says, when thou hearest these things, awaken thy sleep. And that's all. That's spiritually, though. All right. Because we are preparing ourselves now. All right. Because, we hearing all the, we seeing, Salakia, all the tokens that the Lord is showing us, man. We seeing all the rumors of war. We seeing all these things that Edom is about to do, man. Go look over at Australia. All right. Australia is in lockdown, and there's one more country that's slipping off the top of my mind, man. All right. So why do these people in the world don't think that it's about to happen here? All right. Because, they got people here, these Babylonians, in a trick bag, man. All right. Because, when is the best time to do something? When somebody is not aware. All right. And these people are not aware right now. All right. These people are trying to think about going back to school. These people are thinking about, trying to get their last vacation. These people are thinking about money. These people are the Lord got these people in a trick bag now, man. All right, because we are coming in some times where if you don't have this potion, you're not able to do anything. All right, and they coming out with them C19 cards. All right, the jab cards to see if you have gotten it. All right. So all these things are coming to pass, man. But to us that are in the know, that's why it's very important us to what? Like the scriptures say, observe and take good heed. All right. And the Lord is preparing us by what? The Lord is giving us the instructions. And that's all in the scriptures, man. The scriptures say what? Things that are written aforetime or for our learning. All right. And just like when you take a test, teacher give you a study guide, and that's exactly what we got now. We have a study guide, so when the test come, which is Jacob's trouble, all right, we really got all the answers, all right, so we really can't lose, all right. But to those that are in the world, all right, it's gonna be a complete mayhem for them, man, all right. And I also wanted to get going back to First Peter, the 4th chapter. All right. It says, starting at verse 7, it says, but the end of all things is at hand, but ye therefore, Salakia, be ye therefore sober and watch unto prayer. All right. But the things of all, Salakia, but the end of all things is at hand, man. All right. Just like where it goes to what? When you go to Second Esdras, the 9th chapter, when you go to verse 5, it says, for like as all that is made in the world had a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest, man. All right, so that's why, like the scriptures say what? Therefore, be ye therefore sober and watch unto prayer. All right, because we coming into some times, man, because the end is manifest. All right, and we seeing the end, man. We see Esau Edom, all right, trying to be a fucking a serpent and throwing out this jab first, but we ultimately know he trying to chip everybody, man. All right, and that's why us that's are in the know, we got to be sober. And we looked up the blue letter. All right, what does it go back to? Let me look it up again. Salakia. All right. It goes back to what? All right. To be calm and collected in the spirit, to be temperate, and to be circumspect, man. This all goes back to being circumspect, man. All right. So, man, that's the point on that. All right. But the end, all right. But the end of all things is at hand, man. That's why the scripture tells us to what? all right, to be sober, all right, to be circumspect, all right, because the times that we coming into, all right, ain't gonna be, like how they got it in the movies. All right, it ain't gonna be like how these people think in their minds, man. These people think that this same stuff is gonna be going on for years and years and years. All right, Yahweh Shemel Shai told us, man. Though it tarry, wait for it, man. All right, we seeing the end, man, and the end is manifest. Okay, I'm gonna also grab Ecclesiasticus or Sirach, the 8th chapter. All right. No, that's not what I wanted. Salakia. I'm gonna go to the 32nd chapter. Okay. And I'm gonna go to verse 20. And it says, go not in a way where thou mayest fall, and stumble not among the stones. All right, it says go not in a way wherein thou mayest fall. All right, so hey, that's for for us. Again, we got to be making sure that, all right, we are being circumspect and not doing things that we don't have to do. All right, being on every scene, man. All right, because we in some serious times, man. Though you may not see it in your eyes right now, all right, but this place is crumbling, man. And Esau, Edom, shit, like the scriptures say, he gonna come down with that great wrath. He got something in store, man. Just because these people don't see it now, it's gonna happen in a snap of a finger. All right, so that's why for us that don't know, that's all going back to being circumspect, man. Don't be out on every scene, man, because the scriptures say what? Go not in a way where thou mayest fall. All right, so if you know, all right, if you know, all right, you got a trouble with, something is troubling you, all right, don't go to it. All right, be more in the spirit. Give the scriptures more, more of your time, especially at the times that we are in now, man. All right, but that's the point on that. And then we could wrap it up with, this, Lord willing. All right, because the point has been made, man. All right, it's all going back to being circumspect. And the times that we coming into, we're gonna have to be temperate. We're gonna have to be on watch. We're gonna have to be vigilant. But it all starts now. All right. Just like weeks ago, the brothers were saying, all right, these people think that they can be able to switch it on. Nah, this is something that you got to build up. All right, just like how these athletes or people in the world, before they do something, they prepare. All right, they train. All right, they're just like how we doing, but spiritually, man. All right, or righteous. We doing it, we doing it through righteousness, though, man. All right, because we building up our faith. All right, we building up ourselves spiritually for the times to come. You can't just be able to just switch it with a snap of a finger. All right, because the scripture tells us, because when you go to the Proverbs, the first chapter, all these people have heard this word, man. All right. So, in the times of these people calamity, all right, the Lord is gonna laugh at them, man. But these people really, that's why I say that, how about Shemel Shai got these people in the trick bag, man? All right, but this is Ephesians, the 5th chapter. All right, and it says, wherefore he said, awake thou that sleepest, and arise from the dead, and Hamashiach shall give thee light. All right. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil, man. And that's what we doing, man. We redeeming the time, man. All right. But the scripture says that what? Awake thou that sleepest, and arise from the dead. And that's what Yahweh Shemel Shai has done unto us by giving us this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. And that's what we do. We go on the highways and byways. We make these lessons. All right. We awakening those that are dead. All right. And it says to what? Walk circumspectly, not as fools. And these people in the world are fools, man. All right. We was just going into yesterday at camp about wisdom. It ain't for everybody because majority of these people are fools, man. All right? And we redeeming the time because, hey, the days are evil, man. We coming into some evil times, man. And these people in the world may look at this as a broken record. Oh, that's all you guys talk about? Hey, well, watch another video. Y'all don't have to watch my videos because, it's all about, what the spirit, what the spirit is allowing at that time, man. But this is serious time. And that's why when you go to what? When you go to Ezekiel, the 33rd chapter, it says what? It says, and when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come, then shall thou know that a prophet had been among them, man. All right, but it's gonna be too late, man. All right, so I pray that this lesson was edifying, man. But the point of this lesson was we gotta walk circumspectly, man. All right, as many things that we can't be doing, especially that we get into the down to the nitty gritty, man. All right, so hey, man. Again, I pray that this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders, great millstone everywhere. Peace, blessings, and salutation to the hopeful, let's scatter abroad. Till next time, Shalom and above.